So let's just imagine that you're an interpreter and you show up to an event and you meet your team interpreter and you talk and you're ready to get to work. So you take a seat and your team interpreter goes up on stage and just starts interpreting. And you're just sitting there and awestruck, like you've never seen somebody do that like that before. They're so experienced, they're amazing. You are just in awestruck. Everything is flowing off their hands beautifully, perfect, everything. They're listening to what the person's speaking, and the things that are coming off their hands are just amazing. They're not sweating, they're acting like it's no big deal, like they got all the time in the world. And their facial expressions are, you must be thinking that they're deaf. Like, just, wow. Now, typically, when you see this, you're going to have 3 different reactions. The first being called awe, which is just jaw-dropping. Like, everything is gorgeous, seemingly fluid, and you're just taking it all in and just hoping you can drink it up. Like, you want to be like that person. Now, the second feeling, that's a little different. You're sitting there and you're jealous. You want to be them. You wish you were that experienced and that skilled, and you want their talent, and you just want to take it from them and gulp it up and switch spots. Ugh. They're not making any mistakes. They're just, nothing's being omitted. Nothing. Everything's just perfect. Now, the third feeling, that would definitely be a little different. You hate that person. You're just mad at them, and you just keep insulting them, and just like, you don't like that person. You're just mad. Or it's the opposite. And instead of insulting them, you just keep throwing insults at yourself. I'm a lousy interpreter. I should have practiced more. I wish, why weren't my parents deaf? Like, you just are mad about how lousy you are. Well, as the interpreter finishes and you guys switch and you hop up on that stage and they take a seat and you start interpreting, and you see the deaf people in the audience and their facial expressions change and they pull out their phones and start texting. Or it could be worse. They're looking at you and the eyes are slowly starting to close and oh wait, they're awake, never mind. Yeah, and that's it. Now, for the duration of this video, we're going to talk about a few different things. Not supporting and not how you're going to boost your own self-esteem, but what I really want to focus on is this word talent. So we'll discuss that for the duration of the video. And now I want to talk about a few different things, like exactly what does talent mean, and what people typically think talent means, and how talent and practice are 2 very different things. Well, talent, how do you necessarily acquire talent? Nobody really knows. It could be a many of different things. One, it could just be naturally inside of you. When you were being born, it was just naturally there, and out pops a baby, and you were just a talented human being. They hear something, they see something, or something in their brain just connects, and that's just talent that they have. But what is specifically behind it? Practice? It could be nothing. They could just have it. It's innately in them. It could just be a miracle. So we will discuss that a little bit later. Now, as far as practice, that's a little different, but we will elevate on exactly what we mean by practice. And experts, how do we talk about, this is how we're going to assign talent now. And this is the sign for expert or skilled, meaning that they are elevated. They're the top of their field. They are extremely talented and amazing. And they just have the experience and they have all of this. And now we're going to discuss that. So if you watch people that have talent, something that is just innately in them, it's not necessarily something they worked for. They just have it. It's intuitive.